What's up, y'all, and welcome back to CountryCast. Today, our news story surrounds Dolly Parton and her husband, Carl Dean. Wait a minute, they're married? Carl Dean exists? Well, that's at least a rumor that's been following Dolly Parton throughout her career. As most of you Dolly Parton fans out there probably already know, he's not ever really around with Dolly out in public. Well, y'all know what to do. Stick around, because when we get back, we're going to hear what Dolly Parton had to say about if her husband exists and just why you may not ever see her husband. Stick around. And real quick, before we get started with today's video, remember to head on over to our social accounts, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, to give us a like and a follow. Our Facebook is CountryCast, our Instagram is CountryCast News, and our Twitter is @CountryCastNews. For you guys who are new here or people who've been by the show before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to turn those notifications on as well. Hit that like button too, so YouTube knows you love us here at CountryCast, and we can keep bringing you breaking updates on your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Alright, so going ahead and getting right into the video we have for you today. Dolly Parton and her husband, Carl Dean. Like I said in the beginning, most of you fans out there have probably realized Carl Dean is nowhere to be found when it comes to Dolly Parton being in public. Well, Dolly Parton has also had a rumor that's followed her as, where is Carl Dean and does he even exist? Dolly Parton recently answered this question and gave an explanation on why you might not ever see her husband out in public. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Dolly Parton said, well, a lot of people have thought that through the years because he does not want to be in the spotlight at all. It's just not who he is. He's like a quiet, reserved person, and he figured if he'd ever got out there in that, he'd never get a minute's peace, and he's right about that. I've always respected and appreciated that in him, and I've always tried to keep him out of the limelight as much as I can. He said, I didn't choose this world, I chose you, and you chose that world. But we can keep our lives separate and together. And we do, and we have. We've been together 56 years, married 54. Dolly Parton and her husband married all the way back in the year of 1966, so they have been together for a really long time. Her husband, Carl Dean, used to pave roadways out in Nashville, so he's a normal guy wanting to live a normal life, and he just stays out of the spotlight. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know a little secret on how to make marriages last, because Dolly Parton gives the answer on how she's made it last for this long. She tells Entertainment Tonight, our joke about that fact when people ask me why it's lasted this long, I say, because I stay calm, and there's a lot of truth in that. The fact that we're not in each other's faces all the time, but we do have a great respect and admiration for each other. We both have a great sense of humor, so we have a lot of fun. Now, I don't know about y'all out there, but there is some truth to that. I think we can all kind of agree when we're cooped up or we're together with our significant other sometimes. It can be a bit rough, but Dolly Parton shares her little secret there. And yes, folks, Carl Dean does exist. He is, in fact, real. He is Dolly Parton's husband. They've been married since 1966, and he's really got himself a great woman there in Miss Dolly Parton. So just some fun stuff we thought we'd share, and Dolly, of course, always bringing the sense of humor to any rumor that circulates about her. What a great gal. I mean, there it is, folks. Dolly Parton, always the life of the party. Well, guys, that will be it for today's video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Turn those notifications on so you never miss out on any breaking updates on your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Y'all stay country.